Hey guys, it's Albertium back with another video for Helldivers 2, and today we're going to be discussing the Purge Trooper build. Now this is pretty much a Mando armed with a flamethrower, and before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, I just ask that you perhaps give me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, well, let's get in on this. Now, the Flame Trooper got a significant buff with the latest patch. It does 50% more damage per second. This makes it absolutely incredible, absolutely insane. It even roasts chargers, as you can see there, but it's something that kind of varies. You can kill them very, very quickly. You can actually drag it on as well. But when it comes to the actual crowd control, this is going to be the king. So, just how dangerous this actually is to your teammates? Well, I wouldn't say this is more dangerous than the arc thrower, because the arc thrower is going to be homing into, well, your allies, and it kind of picks its own targets. This thing is still very, very dangerous because you let the floor be on fire, and if you or your teammates wander into this burning area, it's going to be very, very painful. Now, as you are one with the fire here and also armed with a jetpack, you should be kind of mindful of your teammates, because the jetpack is going to be allowing us to be changing positions rapidly and also just dodging over the chargers, getting into a better position to perhaps light them up from behind, and no pun intended there. So this is a really fun, super powerful build that is actually gonna be shredding a lot of enemies. If you can pair this up with some really good primary, you shouldn't have any type of problems. And I say again, you need to be careful, because sometimes standing too close to the enemies that you have already lit on fire, it's also going to be damaging you. But what I did notice is that once you do light up enemies, and if they do hit you, you do not catch fire. Now, this was just my experience. If someone can confirm this or debunk this in the comments, I would appreciate that very, very much. The flamethrower is also incredibly effective against bug breaches, because anything smaller than a charger, it's pretty much gonna be just melting away and disappearing. But I know what everyone is just dying to know: how effective is this against chargers? Well, it's absolutely going to vary, because you have to be using your backpack very, very strategically. You need to pick your moment when to use it and direction in which to fly. Now, the good thing is that you can absolutely reload your flamethrower while you are in the air. It doesn't make a lot of sense to be firing that to the ground underneath, because of, well, it's kind of flimsy and the range is just not that amazing. But I say again, if you do catch a charger from behind, you can pretty much almost kill them instantly, frying their asses. But sometimes it can take a while. Though, this one instance was rather weird. I had a charger that I kind of saved for later, so to speak, because he was stuck on the map. And I was like, okay, I got this guy. I'm going to be testing out the range. Obviously, the range on this thing isn't the best thing, because, you know, flamethrower is not going to be reaching across the whole map or even half. So I was approaching him slowly and I started firing. And you be judge for yourself just how fast this charger has died. And there you have it, guys, the Purge Trooper build, or Mando, perhaps whatever you like it more. It's a build that packs a lot of punch, and I do mean a lot. I'm pairing it up with a very light armor that just lets me be more nimble, so I can put a little bit more distance between me and the enemies while my jetpack is actually recharging. The jetpack is just such an amazing item, and I feel like it's underutilized in this entire game. Don't sleep on either of these things, guys, and well, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.